Surfing in on the waves of success from U.S. Gold Strider and Ghouls and Ghosts comes Black Tiger, another arcade conversion from the Capcom stable that made its way to the Commodore 64 and also here on the Commodore Amiga. The Black Tiger of the title is the character you control, a legendary warrior of heroic status, known more for his powers of destruction than diplomacy. But there is no point being a hero without a quest to fulfill, and Black Tiger's quest is a good one. 3 fearsome dragons have risen from the depths of hell, bringing torment upon the world, and your job is to dispatch these creatures and restore civilization once more. Your mission takes the form of a sort of hack-and-slash platformer, as you guide Black Tiger through 6 levels of subterranean fantasy settings, spread over many screens, scrolling both vertically and horizontally. Walking along ledges, you are also made to jump across gaps in the scenery and straight up to climb vertical columns of rock. Arrows show the route that needs to be taken to locate the exit, although interesting items and places can be found by moving off the signposted trail. A remarkable game in the arcades, Black Tiger was another one of those cabinets that literally ate my money. I had more joy watching other people furiously stick their 10p and 20p's into the arcade machine, as at least they had the dexterity to progress further than I could. Yet with all the loud sound effects that blurred from the machine at the time, I was instantly hooked. Maybe I should have played the game using the correct hand. Might have helped. Each underworld scene plays host to hordes of diabolical creatures, all of whom are out for your blood. Successful attacks deprive you of chunks from your precious energy meter, until eventually your life comes to an end. However, you can defend yourself throwing knives and a particularly vicious blade-on-a-chain device which is launched at the enemy. On the enemy's demise, a Zenny Coin is left which can be pocketed, and whenever you come across one of the numerous stone men, they spring to life, offering some sort of assistance, and occasionally provide the opportunity to buy extra equipment with Zenny Coins. Weapons and armour, extra energy and time, plus keys are all up for grabs. The keys can then be used to open the locked chests, which litter the caverns for whatever reward, beneficial or harmful, which wait inside. The character graphics move with some ease, and they look even better when they are not moving. Once you start running about, the scrolling starts to become incredibly suspect. Smooth is not the word I would use to describe the scrolling in Black Tiger on the Commodore Amiga, that's for sure, but then you've probably noticed that by now. I'm actually really disappointed in this, to be honest. I mean, the Atari ST wasn't much better. The Commodore 64 certainly scrolled in its superb way, for which I am proud to say. However, the game was bobbins on the C64, and then, well, the custard world of the ZX Spectrum was as garish as ever. Suffice to say that one of Black Tiger's major failings is the lack of action and smoothness in the gameplay. This was always one of the problems with arcade conversions, I guess. Whilst this was overcome in games like Strider and Forgotten Worlds, Black Tiger seems to falter quite badly with the complete mismatch of speed and action. So, Black Tiger might not appeal to the more quality-conscious Amiga owner. The playing area is quite small, and the intrusive, jerky background scroll makes play less than fluid. But it is still playable. However, I'm going to be 100% honest here, and say, in short, if you want to play Black Tiger in all its greatness, then maybe fire it up on MAME instead. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and please do let me know if you agree with me in the comments section. It's such a shame the port turned out to be a little sluggish, as graphically and sound-wise it was bang on really. If you want to continue with me as we explore more Commodore Amiga and indeed Commodore 64 titles, good and bad, then maybe consider subscribing to the channel. There's more games on the channel playlist and more coming up. Hopefully, we'll be on to a great game next, and I'll see you there. Until then, bye for now.
Thank you.